A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, Luxury Pets, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, Faith Created, Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Equipment, Sales and Rentals, give Sean a call, Tatum Enterprises, Richmond Tourism, WKYT.com, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear, Pro Signs, Berea Online, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. Madison County School Sports is proud to have Journey Auto and Boat Sales as the official sponsor of the Madison Central Marching Band on MCS TV. This program is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank and Trust. Visit their new location in Berea.
Everybody to Madison Central High School, Madison County Sports Television. We have a Region 11 matchup between Lafayette High School and Madison Central. A little misleading here. Looks like Lafayette's record looks to be, I want to say, 6-9, which is kind of a little bit misleading because they play some pretty good talent. I think these two teams are about even. Central's coming off a really, really big win against tough Montgomery County team at Montgomery County. I got Jeremy Jackson here in the booth with me, and I know you went to the Montgomery County game. I know we had played in the Tribe Shootout, and we got to see a really good game against a 12th ranked Fates Creek team. And one of the biggest issues was we played really well in that game, came back the next game and just had no energy at all. So that's kind of the fear that we have to worry about coming into this game, is that once you win, can you show back up and control the way you want. So we're off. Looks like Madison Central's going to control first, and we'll see how we move around.
Well, that's a plus. The defense is passing it versus kicking it all the way down the field.
Looks like we're going to do set a little bit and see where we go. Too much traffic on there. Looks still going to be a Madison Central throw-in as well. So, again, you pointed out early. You already seen it. How are we going to play out of the midfield that we've teamed to lost a little bit of control. A lot of times when our defense gets the ball, they think they have less time than they do. They aren't quite as controlled as we like to see. That's a good leave there. Looks like he's got he's going to clear it out. So we have a throw in for Madison Central. So and we looked at it over in time. And when Matt DiLorenzo was here in the booth, we talked about it. It was one of the things that we like to see the defense play from the back. That means they play it up to the midfield. We control the midfield. We set our plays from there. But I know. That was a good play. That Evan likes to play a lot of it over the top. So we'll see how they play. They got a lot of speed in the Dylan Dotson, and I know that when we played Montgomery County, they had a lot of speed up front too.
Yeah, and you see that a lot. It's great to have a striker like Dylan, but when you play a team that has a fast defense, it shuts that out, and then they get caught up instead of playing possession. And when our midfield is good, and when they're passing it and working it with the defense, they're insane.
Yeah, we've seen it in most high school games that we've seen, even in this year or anywhere we go. If you control the midfield, you seem to control the game. And that's what we hope to see tonight. That was a really good leave. Looks like Dylan had a shot on that, and it's going to be played out by Lafayette throw in. But that's what we're hoping to see. Calm. Now, one of the things we have seen also when we were playing Madison Central a lot is that in the first part of the game, a lot of times they feel like they're pressing to get that first goal. You know, and you can almost feel it. So we've had a lot of control early, and it looks like Lafayette's first real shot. They're down, and it's going to be inside the 18 and controlled by Levi on an easy header. So far early, we've had good control. You know, it's very early. We're only at 37 minutes, still 0-0. And some of the defenses that lack speed, I think we saw early on when we played Paris, was they cheat up so that they get the offsides call. And speaking of the offsides call, I thought that was very close.
And it's usually a good sign right at the beginning when you see them playing possession and working the ball and talking.
And that's one of the things that we also always talk about. This is a young team, and you'd love to see a little bit more communication when it comes to, who's got who, especially when there's a challenge inside. And they really don't. They need to talk a lot more than they do.
Exactly, and we're young in very key positions.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough play. A good play by Brandon, but again,
goal by Lafayette.
Good goal by Lafayette. I was going to say it was a tough play. It was a good flick on the header, and Brandon Carney got a little bit lost in space and gave him a little bit of an edge, and there he is. Now number 18, who we got here for Lafayette?
Jimmy Candu.
So it looks like he's playing a forward spot. He's not listed really on the number 1 goal scorer. It looked like over there just in shirts and khakis is number 9, who looks like to be their leading goal scorer.
And we see that a lot since we're young in the key positions. All of our midfield sophomores and our center defender. He's a freshman, and you saw what happened just then. And a lot of that it's going to come with age. And
he looked to give that up a little earlier, you hope. I think it was the right play, come back to the middle of the field. And, Brandon Carney down here is going to have a tough matchup. This kid looks like he's got some speed. He's definitely got some size. So in space, he's going to be a tough matchup from that defensive side. It looks like they've moved Cameron Wilson over there to kind of combat that. And I know he's been really kind of stabilizing for us on the back four. A lot of interior passing again. I mean, that's another goal again.
Goal by Lafayette.
And, the issue again, we saw this against Woodford County. It's already 2-0 again. You come out a little bit flat. You're allowing a whole lot of possession inside the 18. When you let a team kind of at will inside the 18 pass the ball to who they want, when they want, without any pressure, you're in trouble. And we've seen it twice, and we've had one
players
all watching the ball, and then that's just not something that you can allow at any given time inside that box. So we saw Woodford County do the same type of thing. So looks like it could be a little bit of a longer night. Hopefully we rebound and we can get our head about us again and try to figure this part out.
And you really know their potential because, look when we played Tate's Creek. We completely dominated, and then we turn around and play a team the next day.
Woodford County.
Yeah.
And we, like I said, early on, we've seen a lot of the same issues when we played Woodford County. And it's that you play up and you got to – that's a good cross.
Mm-hmm.
And a little contact there, no call. And we're back. And like I said, when we seemed to be controlling, it was on our side a lot, but they've had really 2 good breakouts, and that's all they really needed. That was a tough pass there.
That's another thing they have a hard Central hasn't figured out yet is when to check into the space and when not to pass it through too big of a space. And that's usually when we lose it.
That's a good play. So Cameron Wilson's going to control that out there. Back to the keeper, and hopefully we can set up from there. So Levi's going to go back to the middle of the field and paid out by Nix Louis. And so Lafayette back again on control, and that's going to be a throw in for Lafayette.
And Cameron passing it back to the goalie, that's something we don't see enough. That's something they need to do better on.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to still be a playable ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and good header, but again, nobody there. So, and here, this point, you can't. You want to get the ball at your feet. You know, the ball's in the air. You want to try to get that at your feet, get control, make the clear pass. Seem to have stabilized a little bit. You know, we've kind of gave up 2 quick ones. And you know, I said the talent level early, it looks like the same type of team. You don't want to get down early and try to fight back and give up some stupid goals. They are definitely going to have a problem here. That's a good play in. And that's another good play.
Offsides.
I like the way Lafayette looks inside the box right now. They're
Mm-hmm.
controlled. They're looking for the breakouts, and you know, it's hard to tell. One of the things you see up here, the angles are hard. So where we may see an offsides or we may think it's really hard to tell. Sometimes you have to look at it. So played out. Levi looks controlled by Sammy Perkins over to Hunter Jackson. A lot of standing by both teams. You know, I mean, I saw a good breakthrough by Hunter. It looked like even Lafayette was kind of standing around all the way. And
there's a cross.
Good cross. Unfortunately,
No one's there.
no one there. It's going to be played out by Lafayette. It's going to be a throw-in. Yeah. And we should, Sammy Perkins is going to bring it all the way up, and we're going to do that. One thing we watch all the time, especially on this, you know, Sam's coming up. We see Tate coming down. You got 2 defenders back. This is a catch. You can get caught. As you see their big kids standing on midfield, they're gonna look to clear and break, and if we don't capitalize, that's a good throw-in. And now we're going to have a corner, I believe. Yeah. So corner kick on Madison Central for Caleb Crutcher. So they're bringing up, looks like they're bringing up their really only score, and they're dropping back. I think they want the size issue. They brought him up for just kind of size and height in that box. Now what I've seen, hopefully we get this in some good territory. It's a little bit long. Nice play. I cleared out again. And controlled back in, and too much traffic. But again, Crow got Sammy.
That's nice.
But unfortunately, that was kind of a misguided pass. And you, like I said, one of the things when you get there, you have more time than you think. So when he goes to clear it, unfortunately, he's playing a little bit quicker. Chased down there by Peyton, and it looks like it's going to be a throw-in from Madison Central. So we already got 2-0. Not just under 10 minutes coming out of the game. If you haven't been here, Lafayette had 2 really quick scores on us. Same player, and we're gonna a little bit more control. Yeah, I like the passing. That was really a bad shot. I think he had more time than he had when it comes to the player inside the 18. He had a player running too. So I thought that was a little bit of push off.
Mm-hmm.
Had him in the back there, and unfortunately he had him. And you got to call that, yeah. Then foul on Nick against Luke Powell, and actually they'll be on the same team here in about 3 weeks. So we got 4 players right now. Pretty much about 3 or 4 weeks I'll be playing on the same team together with Lafayette and with Madison Central. Cleared up. I'd like to see a little bit more pressure put on these back 4. They haven't really improved to me, and I know I'd like to see some pressure on this keeper. So far this year, he's given up 27 goals, and I think you really have to test him.
It was a nice move by Peyton.
And he lost the ball in traffic.
What has been
got to
good.
recover. Good play. And another good play by Cameron Wilson not to allow that to be a free, easy pass for him to control. And that was going to be out on Hornsby. So we're going to have a throw in here for Lafayette.
Central has been using more of the field than they normally have.
Well,
Both sides.
yeah, I'd like to see the reverse, especially when you're, I haven't seen Hunter have possession in a few minutes. We're playing on that left side. When you get over there, you know that other side's going to be wide open. And although we've given up 2, I think we've played decently with the possession side. We're not really getting crazy. We're not getting out of control. That was ill-advised. But controlled by Luke, another good pass out. Nice. Peyton's going to make that run. I don't put some pressure on that guy. And, I thought he had him. Almost made it. So put some pressure on the back 4. I like the run. I don't think Peyton was quite ready for the run. Now we have, looks like Sam Perkins is coming out, and we have Trace coming back in. I guess he's just switching the formation. Who's playing where?
Trace, he's putting him up top.
Right, and he pulled a defender and put a forward in. So we switching up the formation. Controlled. Okay. They get that at your feet. Good play. And a lot of traffic. And going to be Lafayette control. Going to make a run down the side. So good job to Hunter to keep the pressure up. But Lafayette really has control. They went to a nice reversal. I thought he was offsides. But it's another
nice cross.
Good cross. Really nice cross. We're leaving ourselves open on that side. And I guess he's, like I said, I think he's going kind of he's got Cameron back there. He's still got Tate back there. And he's still got Brandon Carney. So is he playing 3 on the back? And then he's, I guess he's playing 2 forwards. So he switched it up a little bit on the defensive side and the attack side. A lot of interior. And lost and stayed with. So it's going to be a throw in by Lafayette. And we header not controlled. Looks like still Lafayette under the side under control, and cleared out finally by Brandon Carney, but headed back in. And that's the ball right there where you'd like to see when it's headed back in, to get it at your feet, get control, and then set. You got a lot of people in front of you. You can really do that rather than just clear, And there it gets. So right there, control. No, you got it, but you got to know where you're going with the ball.
Just turning and passing without looking, and he had time.
Yeah, but again, I'm not sure. There's a sense that they don't have the kind of time that they think they have. That was just a miss. Really sloppy right now, really sloppy, and it's just trying to clear it out and not really with any just purpose, just trying to get it out of the box right now. And you like to see him set. Lafayette's all the way up. There you go, a little run by Dylan. You got to bring in the other side. So it looks like Peyton's coming in now. Dylan's going to make that run. And that's in the goal. Nice goal. Very nice goal. All right, so we got one back. And like I said, I like to see the pressure on the keeper. He's given up a lot this year. You're back in the game. It's 2-1. I'm sorry, 25 minutes to go in the game. Hopefully that rejuvenates us a little bit. It looks like we have Fez coming in right now for Dylan Hornsby. And everybody else is staying the same right now. So. And
really 2-0 is the worst score to have in soccer. We were talking about that the other night.
You feel comfortable and you shouldn't be, because it can happen real quick and the momentum can change. One goal can change momentum in this game pretty quickly. That was a handball that I think they missed on that. They just played advantage. So it's a throw in Madison Central, and the momentum can swing, as we talked about. Good reversal on the defense, controlled by Tate, and cleared out to Trace. Now you like to see him get on his feet and control that, but unfortunately, no. So handball there by, looks like Fez.
And that's one I don't know if that's what they're wanting to do, if coach is coaching them to kick it like that.
Well, one thing about the forwards, when you get to Dylan and you get to Trace, they have to be able to control in space.
Exactly.
And that's the one thing that when that ball comes, and you got to control it, put it on your feet, and make the move. And it's what they talk about. Anytime you're playing forward, you have to have an ability to play with your back to the goal. If you can't do that, that's a good play in space, good ball down the field, nice ability to trace. Now this is where he has to control.
Nice.
Right here.
Now look,
and they look
there he
forward,
goes.
there you
Nice.
go. And then we know to make a run. So that's a
Very
good
nice.
set deal. Unfortunately,
Hunter lost it.
No, Hunter lost that in traffic, and I'm not sure where he was going. I think he had an idea to go back in the middle of the field. Couldn't quite do it. It's a good play, but maybe too much. That's probably when you're playing that wing, and it's the same thing on both. You look for them to hopefully get the one touch, know where they're going. If they don't, then find the open man.
Right, and that's been one of Hunter's crutches, is getting too fancy, not keeping the game simple enough.
Now you go Trace back to Dylan. That's good at his feet. Too much traffic, little space, and couldn't quite get there. Good play by the defender to keep Trace off the ball there. So 23 minutes still left in the first half. Had a first goal not cleared out very well there by the goalkeeper. And Lafayette controls in midfield. That's Nick Louis. And as I call him, I'll call him for Sir Louis for the rest of the match. So penalty kick here by Lafayette. I'm not sure where the penalty was at. And Sir Louis is going to take that. And there we go. Good play in the box. And who was that cleared out on? It's going to be a throw-in for Lafayette. So hold on. Lafayette's subbing. This is number 9? That's number 9. Just came into the game. Is that 9 or 18?
I cannot tell. No, that's
18.
18.
Yeah, he's. I didn't even see him come out of the game, to be honest. I thought he'd still be in there. So right now he's their scorer. He's got 2. Almost wonder if he's changed the jersey, to be honest. The stats show that their leading scorer is number 9, and right now their leading scorer is number 18. So, and he's a tough one in the front. It's a tough one for everybody to deal with. Controlled by Luke in the middle of the field, and then
Kicked away.
not sure where that was going, and a little bit of a play there. And this is where you like to see some pressure lost in the space there. And Lafayette's going to have an attack right there. Nice play through. They're going to the big kid again. Unfortunately, he was a little step behind, and the ball was a little bit too far out. So quick throw in by Levi back to Hunter. And you want to give that up.
There you go.
Now you got to give that up in the middle of the field. Good play over to the reverse. Unfortunately, a little bit too much. So we got another substitute in here for Lafayette. You can almost feel, you kind of feel the different games. And like I said, we always felt that pressure early on when we watched Central. They feel like they had to get a goal, You almost feel. I don't feel that today, but I almost kind of sense that Lafayette's just kind of holding on. They can almost feel that everything's switched and that momentum is switched, and they're really kind of almost holding on to that 2-1 lead.
Yeah, you can. It's clear that Central's definitely controlling the game more.
Yeah, and they did that from the go. They gave out 2 kind of dumb plays in the middle. Let the same kid do the same thing twice. You hope he control that again. He switched up the defense and he put more emphasis in the attack. And it looks like Cameron Wilson again made a good play there. We're going back to the middle of the field. Looks like Sir Louis is going to set this up, and he's going to go left. So, again, Lafayette's controlling pretty well right now. Good pressure. You'd like to be that rewarded, the fact that he put pressure on him, made that pass. And looks like Lafayette's going to try to cross. And nobody there. Sir Louis is going to take that shot. It's going to be over the goalpost high. So corner, but that was outside the box. I felt pretty comfortable. I think Levi was in good position on that. So we're gonna have a goal kick now. Levi And he's going to play that quick to Cameron. He's going to play that long. And unfortunately, nobody out. And the pressure comes in. That's why I said when you're watching this game and you're watching Lafayette, pressure on their defense, I haven't seen them really perform well. They're doing a lot of clearing, and you can tell they're getting a little bit anxious back there. You know, I mean, I watched Dylan run up on that one. He tried to play it out of bounds pretty quick. You know, so I think we continue to put the pressure on this team. I think we'll get a break even here, and then I'd love to see a 2-2 game here going into half. So, and more pressure.
Once you get past their midfield, we've been pretty successful attacking.
Yeah, you haven't quite as many results.
Right.
And it looks like they possessed pretty
and now
well.
we're just kicking it again.
Yeah, well, that was in the air there. And you got to get the body in there. Tried to control that and probably should have just played it out. And yeah, one thing about the midfield, when I'm watching the midfield, I hate seeing teams get that much space out in the midfield. That's a big play. Nope. Taking that, and that's going to be off, and that's going to be out of bounds. So goal kick by Madison Central. And we're going to have 2 players in. Dylan Hornsby's coming in, and it looks like Sammy Perkins is coming in. So do we fall back into the four-man backfield? I still see Brandon Carney back there and Cameron Tate, and looks like Sam Perkins back there now. So Dylan's going to fall into the midfield. And see a lot of that misplay out of the air, trying to play it. That's going to be a tough ball right there. You got to play it, and it's going to be a throw-in.
Good play by Cameron. Save it.
Yeah, I think he was in limbo. He thought Levi could come out. I don't know if Levi could get to the ball. There was a lot of pressure coming on.
With number 18, you got to
right there.
get rid of it.
You could head her out. This is where you'd like to see him win a ball, and they say didn't quite do it, so Lafayette's going to control. And offsides. I think they would have been offsides either way. They both backed off. They knew that. I think that's why they didn't pursue it. So cleared out by Levi. Back down to midfield, over to Dylan. Trace is going to have that. Header to no one. Back straight up in the air. This is where you got to win the 50-50 right here. You know, 50-50 is about as simple as it gets, and I'm not sure what happened there. There you go. And controlled well. Now where are you going to go with it? And good play.
Nice cross.
Whoa. I'd like to see him cross that back in. I don't think that was really a shot. I don't know if he was trying to cross it, got bodied out of the way, but you had a player coming right next to you that gave you the ball. And I'd like to see that come back to the middle a little bit more, you know, when you're playing that. Headed back out by Sammy. 16 minutes to go in the game. And back in space. And Lafayette's on the attack again. And look for the player behind. Yeah, that was a good defense. Lafayette still in control. And kicked out of bounds by Madison Central. So the game's pretty much stabilized. Too early in the first 10 minutes of the game by Lafayette. Looks like Central has regrouped a little bit, see how well they dig out of the hole. Hopefully they've kind of figured this team out a little bit. And they can get that equalizer here before halftime.
This isn't near as aggressive as the Montgomery County game.
Yeah, and that's what, the biggest fear coming off that big win. I guess that's his name is Candu. Jimmy Candu, number 18. He's the 2 goals for Lafayette right now. And they got to control him. That's played over his head. I think Peyton would have stayed in the same spot he had to play. He came up and 3 players. And good play by Fez to control that. And then look for the middle of the field. Good play. And we got Dylan Hornsby kind of reversing the field there a little bit. So everybody's going to reset. And we're going to play right to the middle of the field.
I've been really impressed with Dylan Hornsby. As a freshman in the midfield, he's done really good.
Actually, he is a junior.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He was he played his first 2 years for looks like Jimmy Candu again. Good play to keep that in front of him by Brandon Carney there. Yeah, he was played his first 2 years for Model.
Oh, okay.
He didn't. I don't know if how much attention he got over there. He did end up coming back to Madison Central this year. Had to see through some eligibility issues. Did get eligible this year, so he is a junior this year.
Well, I stand corrected.
I wish he was a freshman.
Yeah.
I know he's having fun this year too.
And we kick it away.
Yeah, I think he had an idea of what he wanted to do. I just think he put a little bit too much mustard on that. Fez is definitely a freshman, and I think he's got a lot of potential. It's going to be a play out. Madison Central, 13 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first half, and we're going to play over Luke here, and we'll see what we set. He's calling for the middle of the field, and unfortunately behind where Fez was. So. You want to go where the player's going, controlled by Peyton, and see where he's going. Good play. And cleared out by Lafayette. And back out by... It's the 50-50s. You know, who's going to win the middle of the field on the 50-50 balls. That's a good play. And another really good play. So it looks, I mean, I can see right now their number one goal right now is just to feed the big kid.
Yep.
I mean, that's where everybody's going with the ball. And you're going to have to put a body on him.
Or 2.
Or 3. And we got enough back there. You know, Brandon Carney's got speed. He's doing a pretty good job staying in front of him, staying him in the goal, keeping that sidelines on him. So we're going to have a corner kick here for Lafayette. That's a good corner in, header in by Sir Louis that goes off to the right side. So let's get more subs in. Looks like Caleb Crutcher's coming in and Fez coming out. Looks like Hunter Jackson's coming in and Dylan Dotson's coming out. So we're going to move Hunter back up to the top. I like him up on top, to be honest. I think he possesses pretty good on the long side, especially in the open field. And I think he can make a pretty good run. So.
I like him up top, but I also like it when he switches Hunter and Peyton. It gives him more weapons.
I do. I like Hunter. I like Peyton on the right side. I think he gets a shot off being predominantly left-footed. We got a man down here for Lafayette, so we are gonna. Looks like we're gonna stop. I don't know if we're gonna stop the clock or what's going on. Stopping the clock. So looks like we're gonna have a trainer on the field here. I didn't see anything, so unless there was a collision. He looks like he's holding his head a little bit. So, you know, if there was a ball in the air, if they hit heads, or I'm not sure what I saw. So we'll take a few minutes here and regroup. Looks like Madison Central's going to have a little meeting here in the middle of the field. Hopefully get an idea where they wanted to be. And, you know, you brought that up again. When I watched Lincoln County, we had a rough time against that team. And when they moved Peyton over to the right side, I think he had 3 or 4 shots. He finally broke through, got that one goal. And then we moved him back over to the left side, which, you know, is an interesting, because I thought he was being he had a lot of successful. With the left foot, it gives him a really good angle. It gets him on his foot quick, and he gets some good shots off. So I like him playing on the right side.
I do too.
I like him on the left.
And what's good about having them like that, they're equally good with both feet. So, but when Peyton's on the right side, it allows him to cut back into the center of the field quicker and deliver it with his left foot.
Yeah, I agree.
Or go all the way to the corner and cross it. And the same for Hunter.
And
reverse.
Any time that Central has a corner shot from that side, Peyton's going to take that corner because of the left foot. So and he puts it pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see some pressure on Lafayette. Looks like they're going to get right in the middle of the field there. And, you know, the one thing is I hate to see kids be able to hold the ball as long as they want. You know what I mean? That was a really bad pass. But good play back. Almost got in trouble, but still no control.
And there's a prime example.
It's out of bounds.
Two people open in the middle of the field, and he doesn't cross it in, and they're habitual about that.
Well, they're going to play the sidelines, and that's where you go, okay, you have the space in the middle, and No, that was a good back to the middle pass. And what just we were talking about, you have the open space over there. You got to be able to capitalize on that. That's a good, interesting play, and I'm not sure what the call is. They're going to call that on Hunter Jackson. I saw a little contact, but I didn't see a lot of course, we had a player down, so you maybe try to get a little more control. Got 11 minutes to go in the game, or the first half, I'm sorry. It's 2-1. Lafayette scored early in the first couple minutes of the game. First 10 minutes, actually. Haven't had any luck since. And Central's kind of controlled the game from then on. Got a quick goal by Dylan Dotson, and not really having a lot of opportunity, but had a lot of control so far. So, we talked earlier, these two teams had him come out of the jersey there. And he finally called it. He had the possession. I think he called advantage before he called that. So here we go. Quick play into Luke.
Nice.
We're going to go back to Cameron Wilson over here and see what we do in the middle of the field. And I'm not sure where that was going. And controlled by Hunter in the middle of the field. So that's where, right there, that's what I like. That's why I like Hunter in the middle of the field, because I think that was an out-of-control play, I think, by Dylan. Nice back heel by and nobody threw. But earlier when the ball came in, I like Hunter in the middle of the field because he can get that ball to his feet quick and make a good pass. And he went in there. Like Trace had a rough time getting through traffic, but I do like the play. So Lafayette's going to control that and clear it out and throw in by Madison Central. We're under 10 minutes to go in the first half. So
one of the nice shifts they've made to control 18 is Tate in the middle. And you've watched Brandon, he's just pressuring him until Tate comes over behind him, which is what you want.
Using his help. I'm not sure where that play was. I think he thought he was going to control that a little bit better than he did. Good play by Lafayette.
Nice.
Using that left side. Good recovery so far by Sammy. And even better,
nice defense.
Nice play. Cleared it out, but he cleared it out of bounds, which was, he had Hunter sitting at the 45 right there that was kind of wide open. And, again, it just gets a little fidgety. They are young. We've talked about it over and over again this year. They're young. They've done really well this year. They've got good possession. They've done really well. So, it's still a team that's growing. And you look later on in the junior, senior year, and they should be a team that will definitely have to be dealt with. So a little bit late. I think he needed to probably take that a little bit earlier back into the big kid who is going to go wide on the thing. It was a good job, Brandon, to use the sidelines on that, not give him the angle, and keep him sealed off there, which was a great deal for him. So goal kick here by Levi. And we'll see where we're going. 8 minutes to go in the half. And Lafayette up 2-1 right now.
And
50-50
balls.
And this is my question. And, the advantage goes to Lafayette on that 50-50 because, Dylan's got his back to the defender. The ball's coming at him. Lafayette's got the ball right in front of him. He knows where the ball goes. He plays it at his feet as soon as he had him. So, Dylan turned around. And good play in and cleared out by Brandon. But not really to anybody. Yeah, it's going to be a race for the ball there. Little contact. No call, and one man goes down. And they called a offsides. It's actually a penalty kick. They're going to call that a penalty kick. I'm not sure. Looks like they called that on Caleb on the sidelines there on the contact. And played in.
Nice. Took his time.
And again,
first touches are important.
First touches, you got to get the ball under control at your feet, and that's going to be Levi. So quick play out. And looks like Cameron's going to get the ball at his feet. And unfortunately, that was well anticipated by Lafayette. It really was. And, good play again by Levi. We're lucky to get out of that one, to be perfectly honest. 6 minutes to go in the first half. I thought he was in trouble on that. He had a pretty good shot. It's a play on. And now we're just, again, we're back into that kind of jumping around a little bit, not really controlling anything.
Playing kickball.
Yeah, and we go through that phase. Every now and then we're just, there's no really rhyme or reason to the game. It just kind of gets real sloppy. That's kind of where we're at. I mean, that whole Newport Catholic game, there was on either side, you really couldn't tell any real control or rhyme or reason. So.
And that's really where your senior leadership, especially if you have senior leadership as a midfielder.
And controlled again by Lafayette. And their first touches are really actually pretty good. That's a good run right there. And looks like he is going to get to it, and he's going to try to clear that back in.
And
it's a really good, a little bit too much. Still controlled by Lafayette, though, in the box. So it looks like he's going to go around. And somewhat cleared out, but again, cleared out to Lafayette. So they still have control of the box there. And
passing it at will.
And, there's a lot of open space. Throw in again by Lafayette. And still got control. Looks like it's going to be a corner for Lafayette. Yeah, too much time in there. So we're under 5 minutes now in the first half. Kind of lost a little bit of control. I thought we did really well for a while. I thought we had a lot of momentum going, got a goal. I thought we had control of the game a lot. But, since about that 10-minute mark, looks like Lafayette's got a lot of control back. Good corner in and control, but
and we're just going to kick it out of bounds.
Controlled
for
to
no
absolutely
purpose.
No one at all. We're just going to kick that in the stand. So throw in again by Lafayette, and we'll see how it goes. And good play by Fez to put some pressure on it, but Lafayette's got the middle of the field. And I guess I wonder, because it looks like they, I saw this kind of in Woodford County. They have a lot of open players in the midfield.
They do.
Are we just backing everybody up and hoping, we control it?
Everybody's either on defense or they're all the way up on the
line.
line.
Right here on the 30-yard line. There's 4 Lafayette players over here.
Yeah.
And there's really nothing from a white shirt. So.
And that hurts us in more games than you can.
And misjudged again in the air. And that's a good play. Nope. Ooh, another good thought. I like the thought. And they need better angle on it. I think he had Peyton on the wing, but he needed to get it out a little wider than he did. And again, they really have not put a lot of pressure on this keeper, and I think that's really at least something they need to look at. And controlled by Central again. And then initially, and then now Lafayette's got the ball back again. In traffic. And cleared out.
And we're just going to kick it.
Cleared out. And all right, so Fez is going to set middle of the field. First,
nice.
Decent play. So now you're going to go over to the left and see where you go, but couldn't get the first touchdown. So So who we got? Got to throw in here by Lafayette. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game, or in the first half. I keep saying the game. So we got to have to rebuild here. And somewhat cleared out. And that's actually cleared by Lafayette to nobody. So Sammy's going to play that on the ground, and we're going to get that out. And Sufi, it's the first time I've seen him in the game so far. I like the energy he brings, to be perfectly honest. So that's a throw in for Madison Central. And hopefully we can mount something here in the last 2 minutes. And Fez is going to try to control that. And they're going to call that throw in for Lafayette. So.
Out of bounds, and Lafayette Intense pressure. Good recovery by Peyton. Saved the ball. And that's halftime. End of half, 2-1, Lafayette.
Hi, Coach. What are your thoughts on the first half?
We came out a little flat, conceded 2 real quick, and we got to wake up and play.
What should we expect during the second half?
Hopefully a lot more fire, a lot more passion, and several more goals.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, Luxury Pets, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, Faith Created, Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Equipment, Sales and Rentals, give Sean a call, Tatum Enterprises, Richmond Tourism, WKYT.com, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear, Pro Signs, Berea Online, and Rosenbaum Communications. Small car, big coverage.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. Madison County School Sports is proud to have Journey Auto and Boat Sales as the official sponsor of the Madison Central Marching Band on MCS TV. This program is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank and Trust. Visit their new location in Berea.
Welcome back to Madison Central High School. We got a game here between Lafayette Generals and Madison Central. Tough first half. We gave up 2 goals. I think pretty much the same play exactly to their big forward, Jimmy Candu. And I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, so Jimmy, if you're listening, I'm sorry. But we gave up 2 early in the first 2 minutes of the game. Pretty much shut down Lafayette for the most part. We controlled the middle of the game, I think. Not a lot of shots, but I thought we had pretty much control. And in the last 5 minutes, I think we pretty much lost everything. So, let's see how they respond in the second half. I know Coach Evan Sutherland took them to the locker room instead of leaving them out here, so I'm sure he had some interesting inspirational words of wisdom.
He probably excited them
for this group. So we're coming back out, and looks like Lafayette's going to control, and let's see how they respond. And we go back to the game before when you say you play a tough team against Tates Creek, you win a big win there, and then you come out flat, and then you play a big game on the road against Montgomery County, and you see a little bit of flat, and that's a lot of emotional by young kids. So how well they respond right now. I mean, we were down 3-1 against a really tough Lexington Catholic team. In the last 10 minutes of the game really mounted a good comeback. So, I think the teams are as evenly matched as I've seen as far as talent on the field. I don't think that Lafayette is, I've seen teams that you say, they're just that much better, but that's not really the case. I think they execute well. I think they've got a good game plan, which is pretty much their forward is really good. And they get the ball, good control in the midfield, and nice play. That's what we kind of wanted to see before, but I don't.
There we go.
Oh. And
that was very close.
What are we going to call on that? Is that a corner? That is a corner kick. So little energy coming out of the gate on the first half. I like to see that. But controlled the middle of the field, nice runs, and instead of going over the top, you see a nice little run.
Did find out number 9, he's injured.
He is injured. How'd you find that out?
Player. One of the parents.
One of the parents. Okay.
Yeah.
What happened? Anything? Hopefully not serious.
They didn't say.
Okay.
He's probably out for a couple of weeks, they said.
Okay. Well, your number 1 player is hurt for Lafayette, and unfortunate. We had a short corner and bounced around the box a little bit. We're going to throw in by Sammy Perkins, which is pretty much going to be like a corner from the other side. So let's see how we do. I'd love to get one in that first couple of minutes to tie it up and really make this thing interesting, but good throw in and cleared out by the goalie. That was a really nice keeper play. Still up in the air, still in the box, and controlled somewhat by Caleb, and that's going to be, they're going to call that on Caleb out. So I thought that kind of went out on Lafayette, but, it's a throw-in for Lafayette. So, I like the energy coming out of the gate. Love the energy coming out of the gate. Now let's see if we can put some pressure on this team and really make them make some interesting plays.
And this is where it would be nice if he'd use his drop. He got caught up trying to fight him instead of just dropping it back to Luke.
So we have a little bit of a discussion on the field. Looks like there was a foul against Sir Louis against Caleb Crutcher. So we're going to play the ball here. So free kick here. So a lot of opportunity here in the first couple minutes by Madison Central. Not sure I like that. I like to go to the goal. Controlled out by Luke. He's going to go to the middle of the field.
Nice.
Nice quick play. That's what you were hoping to see.
Look up.
And good play into the box. And controlled out by Lafayette. Can you run that down? And still controlled on the sidelines.
I have no idea how that stayed in.
Yeah, I thought, well, from here you really can't tell where that line is either. So that's a good play. That almost cost them. It was really a close play that, again, you like to see Cameron control that. And you like to see Sammy control that one. Get in the middle of the field all the way. All right, so good. Nice. I'll take the defensive play on that. Nice reverse. We're not going over the top. Good play in the middle. Nice run. Not ready.
Couldn't step up.
Not ready. And good play up on that play as well. So.
Nice play by Cameron.
Yeah, that was that's good.
Nice. They're really using the field today, right now.
Right now, yeah. That was a play up there. And you can't. So here we go. Lafayette's on the attack. And good play. Good step in. And I like to see more pressure like they are. That's a good play. That's a really good play. See, and that was what we kind of didn't see in the first half. They were content to let them kind of dribble around in the box and let them do what they wanted. Good play. That's going to be out for throw in for Madison Central. Out on number 21. Oh, they changed the play. Looks like the side judge changed the call. So it played into Nick Sir Louis. He makes a nice play, nice try step in. Back to Nick. A lot of direction. And Lafayette's going to go back on the attack.
They have very similar playing styles, too. Both
teams. I agree. And, we go a lot of over the top to Dylan, and they go a lot over the top to Jimmy Kindu. So good throw in here. Headed out by Lafayette. Still no control yet. Everybody's just clearing the ball. A little volleyball game. Back to the weak side, which I love out there. Nice play by Sammy. And he's got the field. Nice play.
Nice play.
Made the goalie Yeah, I was going to say keeper waited on that. That's going to have to be a keeper play. And somewhat cleared out. Nice pressure. But he probably had a run in front of him there, I thought. Instead, he tried to get to the middle of the field, tough stab. And I like the pressure. We were giving up a lot of the midfield before, and it looks like we're controlling that midfield right now. Nice run. Nice run.
Set to Cameron.
A little bit too far out in front of him, I think. Unfortunate. But it was a good run. I think when he got possession, that first touch put it out a little bit too far. He couldn't quite catch up. But that was a good play. That was a really nice play. And it's tactical. That's what you kind of want to look for early on in this game. You want to see that or this half.
Nice.
You want to see that tactical.
Come on, Hunter.
Not quite. Not as much open space. So they're playing with a sense of urgency. I like to see it, and you kind of get that
call
feeling.
By Dylan.
Nice
corner. No one's
off the crossbar, so that's going to be an out-of-bounds play to the keeper. So once it touches the football post, that's going to be officially out of bounds. So going to play off the keeper. Going to be a goal kick by Lafayette. But again, like the energy. I like to see it. So hopefully we can break through here and really make this game interesting. And I think if we can get that that equalizer at least, then I think it could put Lafayette on their heels a little bit. Because it's going to be out. It's going to be a throw in on Lafayette. So roughly 8 minutes to go. Has gone by in the second half. Got about 32 minutes to go.
Nice pressure.
Nice. And good play, control, and looked for the run. Looked for it and just cleared it out. So you like to make that play. I think he had Hunter coming down the middle of the field, and I like to see that played quickly.
And he had Peyton on the left
Peyton on the left, and he had Hunter on the right. You just got to make that decision pretty quick. I don't know if he could not get his foot on it, or that's a nice play back by Sammy Perkins. And they're playing – the midfield's playing much better right now. So whatever he said at half has really kind of sparked them. Good play back. And Central has a little bit more control so far in this second half.
That's very good.
Very good. One touch. Unfortunate there because there was nobody there, but he called the foul. So they're going to call that on Sir Louis. So this is where he puts this. I like to see this in some dangerous territory. I think the first one was a little bit short. We played that up on top of the box. I like to see this get in.
Nice.
Good play. That was a really good shot. I thought the keeper might get caught on that one, but he played it up. It was a nice play by the keeper there. And that's very misplayed there. And played him out of the back. So, all right, Central's managed to control pretty much the whole second half. They haven't had a chance to break through, but you kind of feel it coming, don't you?
Yep. You go enough at the goal, it's going to happen.
Yeah, and we've had a lot of shots so far, so I kind of feel like you kind of feel it. You feel it's coming. You feel it's coming. As long as they keep this pressure up and they continue to play the way they are, I think it's inevitable.
And this year, Central has done good with their penalty kicks and their corner kicks.
Yeah, their set pieces have been pretty good. So there's the kick in.
Nice.
And controlled out by Dylan Dotson. Can he get to it? He's got it. So we're going to put it back in the box. Unfortunate.
Nobody.
Yeah, too much traffic in there. And
use your drop.
Give
there
that
you
a
go.
good job. And
nice.
Good play out. And
send it.
Got to take it.
There we go.
Just wide.
Off.
And it was a nice shot by Peyton Netherton. Just went a little bit wide. I think he had the look, which was good. You feel it coming. Like I said, you just kind of feel it coming. You feel like they're going to break through eventually. And they're getting a lot of pressure on Lafayette right now. And Lafayette's kind of on their heels. So
this is a prime example of what we were talking about earlier about having a 2-0 score. It's horrible because you get complacent. The other team, usually if you get up by 2-0, very often the other team ends up winning 3-2.
Yeah, and you really can't play prevent You can't pack
You're
everybody
right.
back on a 2-0 lead because you're going to give up momentum and you're going to
Yep.
give up too many shots. So, and I've already seen what we've had. We only had 2 or 3 shots in the first half. I've already seen 4, I think, so
Right.
far in this half.
And it's barely been on Central side.
Yeah, and I think we've controlled a lot of the energy and a lot of the pressure. We've made really good passes instead of the long throw by Sammy. And that should be
And
out.
it's,
Yeah, that's a good
good.
play. That's good. That's a nice play. So Sammy's going to throw that again, and looks like another corner kick, pretty much. So let's see what they get out of this. It's another good opportunity on us on a set piece.
And he can throw that. It's
Yeah,
insane.
that's why I said this will be pretty much a corner kick for us. And good play.
Nice.
And somewhat still trying to clear it out, so we're going to have another throw in. Like I said, you just feel Lafayette. It's just they're just trying to hold on right now.
Sammy
I
held
think
his
we're only
position real good.
12
then,
minutes in the second half here, and I think we've got a pretty good advantage going. That's another good throw.
Oh,
And
that
I'm
may
gonna
be
say
a
it's
corner
kick
corner
right now.
kick.
So here we go. That's 3 really good opportunities in just the first 12 minutes of the second half. So win or lose right now, I like the energy. I like the way they're playing. So and you can take the loss like that. If you lose, you lose. And there's the kick, cleared out by Lafayette. Oh, I thought there was a lot of contact there on Tate.
Get the drop, spread the field
so
back out.
You gotta take the run. And unlucky. So, and that's going to be out of bounds throw in for Madison Central. So
Clearly a different
ball's,
half.
different team right
Insane.
now, and I like the way they're playing much better than they did. I think this is what we saw a lot of in Montgomery County. The energy was up, and they played really well. So both unlucky on that shot. Good chase down by Hunter and Sammy. That's gonna. I thought they were all waiting on a whistle on that contact, but nobody got one. So played out to Peyton. He's going to go to the corner, and he's going to cross. Nope. Are they going to call that? Corner kick. So he played it off the defender. So, again, you're getting the corners, you're getting the edges, you're getting the opportunity. So I love to see the break even for all the hard work. I mean, they're really got the energy and they're working hard. You'd love to see them just break even just because they're playing as hard as they can. And then I think that would take the momentum even up to another level, which would be great. We need a ball. So looks like we did finally get one. So corner kick for Caleb. And see, we have a lot of opportunity, lots of opportunity so far. 27 minutes to go in the game. Penalty kick and control.
Save it.
And waiting and out of bounds throw in for Sammy Perkins again. So here we go.
Very smart play.
Again, that was a wait for the defense here, played off defense, goes out of bounds. Sammy's going to throw this in. God, I'd love to see them break through. Just once, just come on.
And that might be it.
Nope, not it. Still looking.
Cross it out.
Still looking. Good play.
And
a little bit wide. So, goal kick by Lafayette. But again, opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. So
it's keeping the pressure on them. They'll get tired and wore out. And just the mental stress.
One thing about it is just they're really trying to hold on. You can tell they got they're big kids out front. Everybody else is pretty much on the other side of the 50.
There we go.
There you go. Not sure where he was. He was trying to get a leg on that. Couldn't quite get a foot on it. That ball is going to be a foot race. It's going to be Brandon Carney. And this nice play by Carney. Good help and unfortunate.
He overcommitted.
Yeah, and they called a foul.
In the box.
It's in the box? No, they didn't. I don't know what they called. What's the call?
Central, I think, was holding his shirt to get around him.
I understand, but if that's the call, I have to believe that it's in the box. They put that right on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
That's a interesting judgment there. All right, so and there you go. There's your game plan. That's Lafayette's game plan right there. Get to the big kid in the open space and see what he does. We overcommitted on one side, tried to clear it, couldn't do it. Now we've got a penalty kick on a set piece. Hate to hard all this work and then give up something something cheap. See how it works. That's over. Yeah, that's over the top. Good play. All right, so nothing gained on that, and we learned a lesson there. But
when they cleared that was an artifact really of the ball being in their box for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, they just wanted it out.
They just had to get it out.
But again, that's what that's been the game plan. To get the ball to him in the open space and make him create. And unfortunately, it's worked for early on. That was
nice
a great play by Cameron, and he's got a whole lot of open space. And I'm not sure. Good play by Luke to control and play that. Get Peyton in the open field, and he's going to go to the corner.
Good. Nice.
And that was out. What
Corner.
did they call?
Corner kick.
They called a corner kick. So we're going to set up again. Another set piece. Here we go. Just frustrating not to get breakthrough on this. Just frustrating. Working that hard and not getting rewarded for it. So here we go again. Caleb Crutcher on the corner. See what we got. It's a good
nice
ball.
Corner. There we go.
It's in.
It's in.
Finally on the
Central.
breakthrough on Dylan Dotson. Really, really nice play. Very nice play. Very good play. 2-2 on the equalizer. Took 17, little under 16, but still 16-30 to break through. I think Central has a lot of momentum right now. They played the energy. I'm glad they got rewarded. Finally got rewarded on that. Like to see him continue to. Looks like some wholesale substitutions for Lafayette.
Yeah.
2 new kids. I'm not sure who they are.
It'll be interesting to see what their bench looks like when they come on.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how they're going. But, one thing about it, Evan has always stressed is making sure that this team is fit, making sure that they're very, very well conditioned. So, the last 10 minutes we've usually owned. It doesn't really, I can see it's more zip in the step now. So, and we've already got control. So
Use your drop. There you go.
Good play. That was not, I don't think that was a well-advised play. So, yeah, you can see Central or Lafayette, instead of trying to possess a lot more, they're trying to just, there's the flip to the big kid and controlled out, and that's going to be a throw in for Lafayette. So,
and eventually they just get tired up top.
Right, and I think that's why he's subbing. I think Lafayette brought 3 kids in. He needs to get his starter a break, get them in the game. But you like the 2-2. Great job to come out of the gate with a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, and finally get rewarded for that. And kudos for them. That was a really fantastic first few minutes. So, and I hope they keep it up. But the same thing. We don't mind if you lose and you play with that kind of energy and that kind of enthusiasm. I thought that was a handball.
Yeah. He caught it.
So handball, and it's going to be a quick play. And it's Caleb back out to the middle of the field for Luke. That was a good play. So you still got the left side of the field. He uses that to Cameron Wilson. And we're going to play to Peyton. Back to Cameron. Out to Peyton. Very nice. And
get in the box.
Is he going to be able to corner it? Oh, went right through.
Oh.
And he cleared it out. So we're going to have another throw in for Caleb or Sammy, one of the two.
I'll say this, the refs.
Oh, they called that on Madison Central. I'm not sure I saw that. I thought the kid from Lafayette just cleared it.
I was actually fixing to compliment the refs, saying they were doing a pretty good job.
You spoke too early, my friend. Spoke too early. A little bit. Nice flick. So back out.
There you go.
It's just you like the composure now compared to where they were. Had Hunter in the back. And, where I said before I would see Lafayette standing with 30 around the 35, and it was only Lafayette. Now I only see Madison Central.
And you notice Luke's playing up, and he's filling in that hole.
Yeah.
And it makes a world of difference.
And not making dumb, stupid passes. Good one touch right there, back to the defender who makes a play. Good open space there. Dylan's not going to chase that down.
There's no way.
I think if he does. You were both going to commend him like Superman if he made that play. So he's got speed, but I don't think he's got that kind of speed. So what we call on
they're
there,
going to call that a corner.
They're going to call that a corner. All right, so that was a makeup call.
Yeah.
I did not see that as a corner in any way, shape, or form. I thought that was a tape ball on the long, unless that was deflected some way. I didn't see it. So Peyton's going to take the corner. Love to see another quick goal here. And
nice.
There's play.
There it is.
Oh, off the top. and cleared
Oh, that's
out.
close. That was almost on goal, though.
That's another ball in the air.
Did it, Hunter?
And
Nice.
stopped by back over on possession again. Nice
Very
footwork.
nice move.
Nice footwork. Couldn't quite. That's going to be a throw in for Madison Central again. Love the composure right now. Love the way they're playing. But this is the team I think we saw against Tates Creek. This is the team we saw against Montgomery County. So, and I think this is what Lafayette is realizing we're playing. They're playing well against. So, the throw in here by Sammy Perkins. It's another good throw. Cleared out by Lafayette.
Settle and send it. Don't. I
I'm
wish
not
she
sure
would have
where
settled
it went.
that.
Yeah, I think he got a little anxious on that.
Yes.
A little one-touch move, maybe come back to the corner and push it back out in front. So we're going to have a kick by Lafayette, controlled by Madison Central to the middle. Nice play.
Very nice move.
And nice back. Oh, Trace couldn't quite get it. And going to be a play by the keeper. I think too many people trying to just kind of flick it. You had the open side on the left, I think. Unfortunately, we got a man down. So I'm not sure. Central was kind of calling for the foul. I guess Dylan got hit in the back a little bit there. Good control by Caleb. Played to the middle of the field. Back out. Good job by.
And he's not going
to get there. No. So throw in by Lafayette. And it's clear that the momentum and everything in this game has switched back to Madison Central. I don't think, other than the set piece they had for the penalty outside the box, I don't really. That's interesting. So here we go. Oh. So controlled by Lafayette again, taken by Peyton Netherton. Good play up the side, back out to the middle of the field.
Very
And
nice
that was
play.
a really nice ability to see the field that quick. I thought he made a really good decision very fast. And unfortunate there. Unfortunate there. Yeah, I think that was just kind of into traffic and cleared out by Lafayette. And here we go again for Lafayette. That was a good run, actually. I didn't see him. Good play by Brandon Carney to keep a foot in. And back to the middle field. Great play. We're going to use that left side. It's going to be too much. Oh, he stopped that.
Saved
Good job.
it. Good job.
All right, now control.
Nice.
Into Trace, and this is nice
Very
play.
nice.
Very nice
Oh,
play
he's
by
got it.
Trace. And we got Dylan in the middle.
Nice. There it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
very, very. I like that whole series.
Yes, that
I like
was
the whole
nice.
series. There was a really good heads up by Trace to let that ball go by. Nice play out to Dylan Hornsby, who crossed it in the middle. Really nice looking shot. And unfortunate that that didn't go in. I thought that was a really good look. Controlled again, back out the middle of the field. Oh,
There we go.
that's going to be keeper. Oh, misplayed.
He's going to contact.
He never had control of the ball, so I
Right.
guess they're going to play the contact on that. Okay. But again, 2-2. We've got a little more than halfway through the the second half game. You're going to have wholesale substitution back in. Looks like Starks come back in for Lafayette. They wanted to give them a break. I'm sure their coach had some interesting things to say to them in the halftime or at the break. And I control that.
Now, this is never looked left. This is where I wish they would
Look left.
There we
yeah.
go.
Back out. Good clear.
There we go.
But you got the whole side of the field over there. Not sure.
No.
And,
Okay.
one thing is Sir Louis has been the guy that's controlled most of the game for Lafayette. So, you really want to kind of stay clear of where that player is at. And they went right to him on that occasion. He controlled that well in the midfield. So, good play by Sammy. Nice one touch. Touch.
Good look. There we go, Sam.
I'll take
Good job,
it.
Sammy. Nice.
And is Dylan
He's
going to
got
get
it.
there? Nope, not
No.
going to get there. So, looks like Hunter Jackson's coming back in. And who's he going to replace? He's
Dylan.
going to replace Dylan Hornsby.
No, Dotson. Dylan Dotson.
No, looks like he's pulling Dylan Hornsby. Oh, Dawson as well. But we only have one sub. All right, he moved Dylan back over. I thought Dylan was trotting over to the other side of the field.
He did too.
I guess he was not sure. So it looks like Dylan Dotson's going to get a little bit of a break, and we'll see what we said here. So goal kick here. Well, that was a push in the back, I thought. Yeah, that was pretty obvious there, I thought.
And for the advantage.
So, for the advantage, that's going to be out. That's going to be
Yeah.
a Madison Central throw-in. So here we go. So looks like Lafayette's going to try to come back with some more energy, which you knew they would. It's still anybody's game right now. It's a 2-2 game. Nice play to the weak side of the field. Not anybody over there. Good play by Cameron. And see where he puts it.
Very good.
And nice ball. That was off the header. So good deflection by the defender there. But game's got a little more exciting here in the second half. You know, we got the equalizer, putting a little pressure on them. You got to like it.
I'm glad, because that first half was sloppy and was about to give me a headache.
That was a rough play right there. Sammy, I think, had an idea but couldn't quite get it executed. And, you know, it's, Lafayette's playing a lot more possession right now. Their number one player is sitting on the side, so I guess he's getting a break right now. That was right between Hunter's legs there. Uh-oh.
That's going to be painful.
It's going to be pain. A good play by Tate to play that well, I thought, and to not allow the corner kick as well.
And he was doing his best to draw a penalty.
So they called that a corner kick. I'm unsure how that happened. I thought he was well inside the out of bounds line on that. I mean, so I'm unsure how that worked. But, you know, it's a call. All right, so set piece for Lafayette. They're going to do they got their corner set right now. And ball goes in. It's going to be cleared out again. Still in play. Good play by Brandon to get up there. And, nice
that
run.
Is not
very nice. They called him offsides. All right. I thought that was close.
Yeah.
I'm glad he saw that, because I wasn't sure how that was going to play. The ball was set on one side and played down another. I don't know how that worked.
That has been a first.
That was a good play by the defender there, not to lose pace. And good job by Trace to get in there. And way to play the weak side to Luke.
Nice. And it keeps them on their heels and makes them run harder.
Hunter got the defender on his back and played out by Lafayette, so we're going to have a throw in for Madison Central. So we're going to play a quick play into Peyton. Didn't quite get control over that. Ooh, nice play.
Nice.
Nice
Very
play
nice.
again. And
it's in.
It's in. All right.
Nice.
Here we go.
Nice play
we got
by Peyton.
Really nice play. Nice setup by Peyton. Good finish by Hunter Jackson. And, again, rewarded for the energy. You know, that's what Evan's going to tell him. You play with the energy, and you're going to get rewarded. And I think that's exactly what I've seen the entire second half. So the big kid for Lafayette's coming back in, Jimmy Candu. And looks like great play by Hunter Jackson. Good to break through on that. But, again, set inside the 18. Really nice play by Peyton to come out of traffic with the ball, make a nice quick play to Hunter, and then to finish it.
Well, it's nice he came out of that real intense traffic and then slowed down in a very nice soft touch.
Yeah, and had more time. That's we keep saying they got more time than they think, and you'd like to see them realize that. So zip in the step. I'm not sure where the call was there. Looks like it's going to be a throw in and quick throw in. And
it helps a little that they've played together since they've
got a lot of kids that and that's what Evan's been working for on this team. You know, he's been trying to get a team that has a lot of club experience, that has a lot of time on the field together. Good save by Hunter, and played off of the Lafayette player, unfortunately. I thought he had a good cross in, but I thought maybe Luke had made the interception on that, and Peyton had a deflection on it. So good play also, but a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure.
Very intense. Look at that.
Nice play. Very nice.
Good job, Trace.
And Luke's going to take the corner, and unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Good defense.
Good clear. And here we go. So, and then you like to see him. Oh. Nice. Cleared out by, and I'll take the throw in.
Yep.
You know, like I said, it was a race to the ball, and good job by Cameron to no, I think Tate came back up to clear that. Didn't he? Played it over to Cameron. Oh. Unfortunate. All right, so here we go.
Get it out
I'd
there.
like to see him use his sidelines, and he had to push him right there. I mean, that's a lot of contact over there on that side of the field. They called it on him. He was on his back. I mean, there's really, you're going to have to call that at some point. I mean, you can complain about it. He's yelling at the side ref right now, but I had to feel like he was the aggressor on that. So.
He had a saddle on him.
Yeah. And Brandon stepped up. I think he took it personal on those first two goals.
Yes.
He really can tell. And I think that
Hunter
kind of backed off of that. Don't wait on it. Good job by Luke to get through traffic on that.
Nice.
Very,
Send it
very
up to
nice. A nice play
Oh,
by
good,
Peyton
great.
back to the middle of the field.
Send it,
And
it's in.
oh, my, how did they miss that shot?
Oh, that was
Really
a good
nice.
shot by
Back
Peyton.
to Caleb, and that was over the top.
And it's a field
That was
goal.
a really, really nice shot. I thought that had some – I thought it was in. I thought
That
it
was
was
nice. They should have had that one.
Yep, I thought they did.
Both of the people on the weak side of the goal overcommitted.
Yeah, you know, that's that was really both a fantastic play right there. So good control. Good control. So much more aggressive. I think back out.
Nice trace.
Back. Too much.
Save.
And you got the defense.
There
safe.
you
Good
go.
job.
Bring it.
Good job. Way to play the safe ball. Back into the middle. And
Nice.
back out. Still playing. Oh, Trace fell down.
Settle. Nice first touch.
Back in. And
I
like
think they've
said,
decided to double
Lafayette's-
team him.
Lafayette's got a lot more aggression. Or I'm sorry, Central's gotten a lot more aggressive this half. I mean, all the way around. That's a good ball on his feet. It's going to be
Pull
good
him
job
up.
by
He's
Carney.
offsides.
Good job by Tate to
Nice.
recover on that. That was a tough play for him to do. I like what Luke was looking for there. Unfortunately, Peyton was a little bit short on shallow on Peyton's side. So
Very
now,
good defense.
I like the fact that Central hasn't backed off. You know, they just took the lead and they're not preventing. They're not backing everybody up. They're still attacking, which is good. Peyton wasn't ready for that pass, I don't think. And you know, Lafayette's they're going to be really pressed to get up and try to do what they can with the ball.
Oh, that got him.
It's going to be a handball. Yeah. All right, so we
running
got
mess.
a set piece here for Lafayette. Looks like another wholesale substitution coming in. Well, not wholesale, but three. They're looking like they're subbing 3 and 4 at a time right now. So we got 9 minutes to go in the game. We got a Madison Central lead of 3-2. A much, much, much better second half. I mean, that's all you can say. Just a much, much better second half than we've seen. They've rebounded well. So, like I said, win or lose the game, it's kind of irrelevant at this point. You just love the effort that they're giving you. So
And this is a team we're used to seeing.
Not sure what we're calling here. So they're going to call a corner?
Looks like it.
Looks like they're calling a corner kick. All right, so set piece for Lafayette. Looks like they got 3 subs in right now, and they're gonna set this. I'm not sure what they're setting. Okay, yeah, they are setting the corner. I was like, he would look like he was coming in the corner of the box instead of thing, and I didn't see the foul. So, all right, let's see if Central can hold up on this set piece. And played out.
There.
Not quite still in the box. Played out.
Good job.
By
Who's that?
Peyton.
Peyton.
Yep, and tracked down by Dylan Dotson, who's back in the game, and it's going to be a throw-in for Madison Central. So good play out by Peyton. That broke up any momentum down there. Let's see if we can. I'd love to see put another goal in here. You know, kind of get that
Put it away.
That little 7 minutes to go, and really kind of put a cap on it, and really just make it really reward the effort that they've given. Not that they haven't been so far, but love to see it. All right, so we're going to throw in here for, looks like Caleb Crutcher. We're going to throw that ball in. And good job by Luke Powell to come through that
Drop it back.
traffic
There
and
you
play
go.
good drop. And nice attempt over the corner. Is he going to get there? Not going to happen. All right, but I like that Luke came through the box there with that effort. Good pressure, good pressure, good pressure. I was going to say, you just can't let him just dribble around and do what he wants to do, and that's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Put pressure on him, make him make a bad mistake, or make him make a bad play. You don't want him to get that amount of time. And okay, really,
I don't see that.
I didn't see that at all. I thought, I didn't see that. I think that was a battle for space. Back to the middle of the field. Lafayette's going to be on the attack. Oh, and it's going to be played. It's going to be a goal kick. So 6 minutes to go in the game. We got Madison Central leading 3-2 on a really, really nice comeback here in the second half. I'm sure Evan had some choice words for them, and they have responded very, very well. So, and it's good. It's good to see that they responded and their energy's up. I'd like to see them put a cap on this game and win it. So play in the middle of the field. Nice flick by Tate, and the race is on. Looks like Dylan's going to try to get to it. Ooh, that was off somebody. I'm not sure how that happened. It looked like the keeper was coming back out. And good play to the middle of the field. Nice one touch. Nice back.
Good.
And played over the top again. You had the other side of the field, I think, on that. And instead of playing that over the top, kind of nice play. Good job by Peyton to keep him in front. That's we have throw in for Lafayette. We got 5 minutes to go in the game. And Madison Central has really controlled most of the second half. I haven't really seen nice play.
Oh,
back
nice,
out. Nice play by them. Peyton's going to be coming down the side.
Nice recovery
back
for Dylan.
Oh, I thought he
Followed
had it.
in.
I thought he had it. I really did. That was a really nice look and would have been a really nice way to finish.
The keeper did a good job on that.
Keeper did a good job. Nice play by Sammy. Another good play. Love the one-touch balls.
Nice.
Love the one-touch.
Nice.
Good run. Dylan's going to cross that back
That's
over. Oh, okay. And it's going to be a corner kick for Madison Central. Great soccer in the second half. Really, really nice soccer in the second half. Madison Central's really kind of put on a clinic on how to play that ball. So. If y'all stick around, and we'll be 4 minutes to go in the game. We're going to pick Jack Burford player of the game. Jeremy and I will be letting you know who that is. So good play so far. It's almost hard to pick in the second half. Everybody's played so well, I think. You know. Really love the energy, love the enthusiasm. I know Hunter broke through. I know Dill Dott's got a couple of goals on us. So, you know, great effort by everyone. I love Trace's effort too.
Yeah,
he
is. I think this has been his best game.
This has been. I think so too. I know he scored in the Paris game, but I really like or maybe it was Bree. I'm not sure, but I love the nice play again by Brandon Carney.
His foot skills today.
You know, Brandon really. I like the way he's responded to that goal, the goal that he's been giving up in the first half. That was a really nice play. So they still got control, and that's going to be a simple play in. And Lafayette's still in the box, still trying to set that. And not sure. Looks like easy play for Levi. So good play. I'll take that shot all day long. That's a good play. So we got 3 minutes to go in the game. Madison Central's up 3-2 on a stellar effort in the second half. Cold kick by Levi and played to the middle of the field and cleared out by Brandon Carney, who again has played really, really well, I think, in the second half.
Very
the first
good.
10
very
minutes.
good.
So
Look,
nice play.
Very nice.
Play.
Woo!
Oh,
followed
no,
in.
Couldn't quite
close.
get there though. Couldn't quite get there. Gotta like that. I like the unselfishness. I like the way it was played quickly, and I like the nice play back. You know, just when you play simple, and you put pressure on the other team, and we're going to have a race again. Is he going to use that sidelines? Good play by Brandon. That's what I'm saying. You knew you were beat. You had a great play by Brandon Carney to use the sidelines on that play. You know, like I said, he has responded really well, really, really well in that second half. I thought he's really kind of shut down over there, which is really nice. And that's it's a freshman. You didn't get your head down. Another play again by Brandon Carney. I think
he is almost in every defensive play that's happened.
I agree. He's really made that a difference, and that's going to be out. Got lucky on that one. I think that's a good play in by Lafayette. I think the header went just left. I think they even know it. I think that was one they got out. So we got a minute and 50 seconds to go in the game. Madison Central in control, still trying to attack. We had a really nice play there just a few minutes ago. I thought we had the fourth goal. But looks like we're going to play it out by Levi. I know that Lafayette's going to be really trying to play this in. And controlled by Dylan. Guys. And here we go. So good play, nice play by Hunter.
Carry.
And
take time.
Yeah, they're going to say, but they're not going to call that foul right there, especially if, no, here we go.
There we go.
Oh.
Corner.
Okay. So
Corner.
we're going to call
Nice.
corner on Madison Central. We got about a minute to go in the game here. 1:13. I'm sure they're going to take their time with this. And this the only thing you hope you see is if they take this corner, that the defense is awake and they don't get that quick out. So we got right at a minute right now. So here we go. Corner's going to be trotted over by Peyton Netherton. He's going to take another corner. Right now, we under a minute. Okay. So
Nice.
kick in, and it looks like one off Tate's header. So we got 30 seconds to go. Here we go. Lafayette's going to be on the quick play. They're going to do a quick play here by the goalkeeper, and we're at 30 seconds to go. So, and controlled by Peyton.
Nice, Peyton.
Nice.
Good,
Very
good play.
nice. Just let it play back in the back. Goalkeeper's going to take that. You got 20 seconds to go. He's going to clear it out again. Hunter's going to have that control right there.
He's probably going to carry it down and waste
Yep,
time.
and then
There
they're
we
going to
go.
go right to the corner, I believe. Dylan they're going to call a foul right
And
there.
that's
So
gonna
that should
end
probably
the
end the game. 8, 7, 6. So great job by Madison Central to come back with a lot of energy and a lot of enthusiasm in the second half.
that's
to
the
win that game. Fantastic game.
Great game.
So I think right now we're going to tell you our player of the game. Jack Burford player of the game is going to be Brandon Carney. I think he played some shutdown defense. Once he gave up the first on the first 2 goals inside the first 10 minutes of the game, I thought he really played shutdown, and he did a really good job against him.
Against a very difficult player.
I mean, it's a very, very difficult and skilled player. So Jack Burford player of the game is going to be Brandon Carney, and a great win for Madison Central. And hope to see you guys again next time.